So yeah, this is I don't know. You don't want me to say your real name, do you? I don't know if you should I just say your character's name? Yeah, Grim Griefer is the guy who really brought me into this game. I played it a little bit before him, but I didn't really get any far in it. I didn't really care too much about it. It was just kind of a long grinder's game that I got completely bored with. He invited me with a refer a friend code, and so he could summon me and stuff like that. And then I got more into the game, and got other friends into the game. So yeah, welcome Grim.
Thanks. It's good to be here. And you play way more than I do now.
Yeah, that's true, dude. I'm telling you, if you ever log on to your character, man, you're gonna have thousands of refer a friend points, dude. Like, you can get any mount you want. You can get all the mounts you want. Like, no joke. There's just so much free crap waiting for you in Rift.
Yeah, I feel like Rift's gonna nice a little bit.
I would agree. And it sucks because this game has so much potential.
Don't forget to buy now.
Exactly. Oh, man. I mean, this game has so much cool things that, I mean, it could grow. It could have a second win. It could have a second life.
It could, but the way Trion is doing this, I don't think anyone's going to trust it for that.
I mean,
That's several launches already. I think if they did invest more into Rift, it would just be a very short measure. So I think that's what they've already decided. Like, they're just going to try and knock it out.
That's what they're doing, man. I mean, their pay-to-win feature is ridiculous.
Yeah, but all the marketing suggests it's, what do they call it? Pay to progress and or pay for convenience is what they're calling it now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Like, I play, like, I play legit. I will contribute to this game because I want to see this game live. So I'll buy stuff. I'll buy, mounts. I'll buy, whatever. Plus, there's really cool tier systems that, show your loyalty. And I like showing loyalty. I have, many accounts in this game, many accounts that are very loyal. But I don't feel any of that loyalty back, especially from the customer service. I mean, dude, I have a problem. It takes me like 3 to 4 weeks to get a response, to get help, to actually get my problem solved. So many people can't do anything, and the few people that can, it takes weeks to get a hold of.
Yeah, the tooling service and customer support is just absolutely horrendous. Like, it's just like World of Warcraft too. They're pretty bad, but not as bad as Rift. Rift takes the cake by that. And you literally have to go through, 2 or 3 attempts before you get an actual person, because it just gives you automated responses. And then you have to keep, saying, hey, you're not continue a senior representative that actually can do something.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's this never-ending cycle, and the whole thing, their whole system, their logged, saved PayPal system is ridiculous, man. If anyone hacks your account, right, they can log onto your account and just spam your PayPal, buy whatever they want for themselves, and trade it, whatever. And there's no way of, backlogging. There's no way of restoring old logs to old characters. It's so unsafe. It's so unsafe. And they don't support their characters. They don't support me. Their players, their client. I don't want to get too into what happened, but something happened along those lines where they just expect me to foot the bill, and I have foot the bill. But it's like, if this, I need to pull everything off. I have to take every PayPal, saved credit, saved accounts. I mean, I have to take all of that off of their system in case something bad happens. It's too weak. Their security is too weak. You should have to enter in your password for PayPal every time you purchase something. There's a lot of flaws in this game that could potentially be dangerous for people who want to play it. I've sent emails and tried to get them to change some of these things, but they haven't done anything, and they've done like 2 updates since I've talked about this. And I mean, they used to do it, man. This game used to be so amazing for the player base. Like, dude, I've always been into twinks, 19 twinks, and giving a level 1 monk in EverQuest 2 scepters of destruction and a fungi, white dragon scale helm, and all this good stuff. So I'm always into gearing out low levels, walking into a low level PvP game and just wrecking. Like I have 19 twinks that have in Rift that have all the fully focus items, everything, man. All the best stuff they can possibly get from farming rifts. I would just farm rifts and then use the vendors to buy everything. Then I would get gimped into different raid zones and get stuff with no level requirement on level 19, and I would log into these games and just wreck everybody, and it was awesome. They took that away, probably for good reason. They didn't like people like me who couldn't get killed by any other level 19s, but they used to be. The point is, they used to listen to the player base. I mentioned something. They said, "Hey, that's a good idea. Let's open up and have more people do more things." This was back when there was even less content. Also, this was like during the second expansion, or the first expansion. I'm sorry. They used to be such a good game. I loved this game. I mean, it did get boring, right? Because you could only PvP so much. The grind was ridiculous. And finally, when you got to max rank 8, there was nothing else for you to do. It was pretty boring, but it was still a fun game. Things were much more balanced back then. Now every single class is a god spec.
I wouldn't say it was balanced back then. They've always had flavor, the mark for classes, and there's always a ridiculously high degree over other classes.
I'll agree. I mean, that's their way of balancing. That is their way of balancing. However, now, dude, with their updates and they don't change anything, dude, Harbinger has been the god class for mages for how many years? I mean, 65 when it came out. It was the best, period. And it's still the best, dude. It's still the god class for mages. And it's so... The specs, like, you don't really see people. You don't see a mage playing a Necro anymore. I mean, you used to. Necros used to be awesome. Warlocks used to be awesome. I mean, you see a mage playing a Harbinger or their healing spec. Right? That's it. You don't see them playing anything else. And if they are, they're getting wrecked.
Rogues, because rogues have a soul that really did this stuff, and that's always the game or the developers and the community's excuse of nerfing rogues all the time. It's just hilarious. Like, well, they have assassins, so they give them stuff, so they should be good enough with the weakest DPS of everything. Like, how do you justify nerfing the DPS of the tank class for rogues when it's already like the lowest DPS? In fact, there's like 8 empty slots above them, and that's how low they are in the DPS rank, and they nerfed to 50% of the DPS.
Yep. I mean, but let's be real. In the beginning, man, rogues were OP. That was my first character I played.
Only Saboteur was OP, and that was in the beta. And then after that, you had Assassination, which was pretty far out badass.
Yep, that's what I played at first. Marksman. Marksman was crazy.
But the whole point was because they had enough points in Assassination, they could still wait for people, or because the soul in general was there. I just kept saying, we gotta keep here for these guys. But when you compare them against the other classes, like when clerics had that ridiculously OP ability, where if another person had 10% damage on health and they had 90% left, they'd use that, what was that ability where it charges or channels, and it just sucks their HP out?
Oh, yeah.
Like the last 90% of their life. I think it was on like the first expansion.
Yep, I remember that.
I think it was like Judgment or something. It was just so fucking ridiculous.
They also had a really a sweet tank combo. Remember that?
It was so long ago. I just remember like it was just so damn annoying that me and a friend would every time you see an enemy player, you just kill them. So that's what you get for being OP.
Oh man, that
It's 2 people to kill them too. And it's like, what the fuck?
clerics are broken.
We both have the top PvP gear too. The cleric and us, and it took 2 people just to kill him.
Was this is during Nightmare Tide, right?
It was during the expansion before that. It was
Yeah, man. I remember during that expansion, Marksman being really overpowered, really strong.
Marksman was.
Yeah, Ranger's good, but Marksman was the headshot. You built up charges, and once you built up like 5 charges, you could just one shot anybody. I mean, not anybody. You had to have the gear. Like,
Actually, one shot. If they were equally geared to you, let's say like against Clark,
exactly.
you would like one full charge with your cooldowns and everything. You can probably take about like 30% of the life instantly, maybe 50% if you got some good crits in there. And that was really explosive damage. But then you have your clerics that do a little bit of damage to you, they'll stun you, and then they'll take away 90% of your life.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when I was doing back when I was doing the
expansion I was talking about.
What was it?
Storm Legion.
That's right, Storm Legion. Yeah, the first during that X-Pack, man, that's when Marksman was insane. That's when I was playing my Rogue. That's the one I'm really upset that they actually leveled to 51 for me. I didn't even level it. That dude max prestige 8. I have the best armor that you could get during that expansion pack, and they just auto leveled it for me, making it worthless. I wanted to keep it as a piece of history, but they didn't let me do that. But anyway, I remember, dude.
Last expansion I really played the game on. I had a lot of fun doing that. That and the base game.
Didn't you play Nightmare Tide with a buddy? I know I came in late for Nightmare Tide.
No, not really. I didn't even level up. I think I had 2 levels and I was just sick of it.
Oh wow. Because that was the 65 X-Pack. That's what got to 65. But dude, I remember playing my
Just kept growing in Nightmare Tide. It was disgusting. And then they, of course, with this newest expansion, they just decided to go out full on with the expansion, that is.
Pay to Progress, you mean?
Yeah, Pay to Progress.
Different. Yeah, man, I remember playing my my Rogue and Marksman ability, and literally rank. I mean, I had prestige rank gear, right? 8. Most people didn't have that gear set. I mean, I couldn't one shot anybody that was rank 7 or rank 6 or rank 8. But people who are rank 5, rank 4, dude, I would one shot these people while building up my charges. Yeah, on my road, man. I was one-shotting people as leveling up, as building up my charges. Yeah. Well, no, even in max level, dude, in max level PvP, with my prestige rank 8, gear, armor, and weapon, everything, I was just building up my charges. And, I'd build up my charges on the higher level, because you could always tell by the health. You look at their health, and you know what prestige rank they are. You know their prestige, kind of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, and you just kind of work accordingly, and you build up on them, and you build up on lobies, and I say lobies, they're still max level, but they're not max prestige level. And that was what was great about this game, was your prestige level was directly tied to what armor set you could buy. As of now, you can buy any armor set you want at prestige rank 1, just pay in cash, and then you're done. There's no room to grow. So you're stuck with the same PvP gear from prestige rank 1 all the way from prestige rank 100. And it's just, there's no more PvP in the game. BG, world PvP, it's all dead. It's all gone.
Yeah, I tried playing with you in the latest expansion, but it's just all grinding adventures, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like the whole
Beautiful world, too. Waste of space. That's exactly what we did, dude. We did that many times. Yeah. Are you testing it? Did you test it?
so if you see desktop audio.
Yeah, desktop audio is on.
You have to click the cogwheel because it looks like yeah, see, your desktop audio isn't going up, so you might not have set it properly. Go bring it up, go to desktop audio, press the little cogwheel on it on the right side of it because it doesn't look like you set it properly.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Go to properties. Advanced audio properties. I have like a 30-second delay, so it's taking me a while to do it.
Yeah, it's alright. It'll bounce right back. I went to advanced audio properties. Alright, now what do I do?
Default, but for some reason it's not picking up your game.
Speakers, headphones?
I can't see who you see right now. Wait, am I hearing what you're saying there?
What's going on?
Wait, hold on. Test. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
For the game. Okay, now I can hear. But press okay on that. And bring up the desktop audio more.
And do what?
The desktop audio. The blue bar more, so people can hear it. It's a balancing act, so if you put that up, everything that's on your desktop is going to be split, so you want the sound of your game lower.
Can you hear the sound of the game?
No, the sound of the game doesn't seem to be there.
Okay. Make sure you can hear yourself.
Yeah, I can hear myself now.
All right. Could you hear yourself in the beginning? Do you have to start all that over?
I'm not sure. Probably could. We'll just have to check later.
Well, I'd rather just do it one go. All right. Yeah, this is the Halloween event.
Yeah. Where there's the big Christmas stuff. Didn't I get you the Christmas event for that one? We got the pets.
I think so. The old school, years ago, yeah. No, they don't. Yeah, it's cool. Just like your title, man, Grim. That nobody can get that anymore. That's actually what I like most about this game. Is that they'll enter in text, they'll give you titles, and then they'll take it away. So if you have to get it that 1 year and only that 1 year. Same thing with mounts and tons of cool stuff. That's one of the great things about this game. Like I love the fact that I can show off that I have stuff from 2011. I like that.
It's pretty nice when they have.
Yeah, I'm against that for sure.
Then they can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I mute it when there's noises.
You're supposed to talk in Discord. You can use the same button.
How do I? Is that in settings?
That should be in settings in your keyboards or toggle mic or something. Not that one. That's mic. Want to go back to settings? Yeah. Somewhere in that piece. So I'm gonna do recording. Yeah, push through top mouse 3 S.
So people can only hear me when I'm pushing to talk, regardless.
Do you know what your mouse 3 is?
Yeah, that's my mouse wheel.
That's the that's your mouse wheel down.
So nobody can hear me unless I'm talking. Can you hear me right now?
Try that again.
Testing. I'll try it without it also.
No, bring up the OBS thing. I can hear you.
You can hear me right now? Yeah. Well, how come the settings not working?
Which one are you testing?
I'm testing the stream. Can you hear me on the stream right now?
You'll be able to see it with that mic.
I can definitely see it with that mic.
Mic's at Fox going up. That means it's being recorded.
She's in the restroom. Yeah.
Maybe you have to mute it, and then you have to press that button to turn it on. Just to the point, and mute the mic and see if it works. What's the thing about who do you capture deluxe push to talk?
So testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Boom. That's it. That works. I see it. Love it. Yeah, this is the few. It's the first one I'm doing. First ranting talk show about video games. Do you think we can make bullet points? I think we should make bullet points. And then hit all these bullet points. What do you think? Oh, I know, but you like how like I don't die, right? It's just, dude, this spell right here, this thing right here, just heals me. So this is like it's like Valkyrie, basically. Plus, I have my own heals, and it's sadly 65 PvP gear is better than 70 PvP gear. No joke. Because of this up here, where is it? Right there. Because of this little effect. And I remember you telling me about this too during the 65 cap before I played. There's no point in having PvP gear when all your gear scared, blah blah blah. When all your gear scales regardless. Yeah, well, it's the same. It's the same way. Like,
You were so happy that.
I'm not dead, man. Come on. Yeah, that's true. And the reason for that is, man, this guy is still not fully geared yet. He's still not geared. And I'm not popping all my, But right now they're getting kited. You gotta love that. Still getting kited. They could have just focused him down, knocked him out. And what I'm doing right now is, you know what spinning is, right? I'm spinning so no one can get the pumpkin. That's basically my job. I'm making it so they can't pick up the pumpkin. So I'm interrupting all of their things with my AoEs. And Blade Mark is one of my main abilities that boosts my damage up. See how my damage gets higher? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Love it. Yeah, you should come back, bro. Let's do it again. I agree. Yeah, stay. That's what I always try to hold. You get 6 points in the middle. This is one of those stalemates with two really bad teams.
The trees. You don't go to the trees if you.
Yep. Yeah, that's 6 points is always better than 4 or 3.
Yeah,
I always stand right here. This is where I always stand right here. No, they're just kiting them, and that's all that's going on right now. I agree. I love these mounts, though. I cannot brag how much I love these mounts. Right. Well, you don't have to do that. Let the other people pay the fees. You just buy. I buy people credits and gems for plat. So I sell, a $4, or 450 box for like 500 plat, 600 plat, and I just get plat, and then I buy these mounts for anywhere between 2.5k to 10k, and I don't actually do anything, and I still increase my little, purple favor. I still increase all my stuff. I'm still contributing. I'm still buying, um, you know, uh, points. It's just I'm not doing the you know the rare stuff. I'm not wasting anything. Yeah, yeah. I love this map, man. I mean, I just keep going the same spot. I jump right down there, pick it up. I die. I jump straight down there, pick it up. Yep. My basic strategy. I always come down here. I always grab this one, pick it up. I fight for a little bit. I die. I go back. I pick it up.
I mean, that's all.
And you see what I'm focusing on? I'm focusing on the guy I'm supposed to kill. Boom! Look at that. He's down. But look, two other people grab. Yeah. Like I'm gonna go back and get mine, but no one's grabbing stuff, man. Yeah. Mine just spawned, but I'm gonna pick that up. Am I what? I'm getting placed as a guardian right now. I'm defiant.
So you're
The last time I played defiant, I mean guardian was on Briarcliff, man. When I came back, I did not touch guardian. I played guardian like crazy for years. I'm sick of guardian. I'm done with guardian.
just to go.
That's insane. Yeah, GMs hate you. Nice. Yep.
Can't really do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to see what we said and what was heard and how much it was. I'll see if I can't zoom in and listen to it and pick it up and make bullet points of it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to make a video for each game. The tick was gonna kill me anyway. I have more shard carries than anybody in the game, winning or losing. I know, I know. It doesn't matter. I have 4 minutes. I have more shard time than anyone in the game also. Look at that. Look at that. I just carry the game. I'm the only reason why that number is so close. Oh, that's all good. I scrolled up. Yeah, I know. I looked at them too. I left. I left instantly. I'm trying to get my last 100k, and then I'm still gonna need 700k for this game. What's up? Ah, thanks. Yeah, people want to be my friend. And we grew up, and I just don't want to do it. Earlier, I was logged in with like 12 accounts. Not 12 accounts, 7 accounts. With 6 other pets. And people were QQing a lot. I was making them all auto-follow me. You could look at my old games that I uploaded. Old streams. And see them. But yeah, this is our first stream. I would like to do this with like every game. Like I'd like to talk about Warhammer, City of Heroes, Vanguard, definitely Vanguard, EverQuest, of course. World of Warcraft, I don't really want to talk any crap about because I really like that game. I have nothing bad to say. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I don't. I mean, the worst thing I can say to World of Warcraft is how much better it used to be. But I still genuinely enjoy the game. I mean, they cater a lot to noobs now, but, and casuals, filthy casuals. But that's what I am now, so, I like it. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Yeah, it's getting pretty loud over here, so I'm trying to shelter a lot of the sound. Best time for me to make this is early morning, early afternoon. So I'm going to try to do some bullet points. And then can use both clips from this one and the other one to make a complete rant product. But you can hear me still through Discord, right? Yeah, I want to do something. I mean, I don't want it to be too scripted. I am down for bullet points. I don't really care too much about the streaming content of the game. Right, exactly. Well, that's the kind of goal. The goal is to make the content, right? Upload the raw content. If people want to hear the raw content, that's for them. And then you can just edit that down to make a nice little video. That's the kind of goal, with the highlights and the clips and junk cuts, whatever terminology people use nowadays, whatever the kids say. Where we can just cram 15 minutes of just good things and bad things. Dominated that game, bro. You see that score? Look at that. Boom. Look at that. That's how you know you got skill. I'm getting ready to just move my I mean, the point was lowest score wins, right? Lowest score wins. That's what I think it is. Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and stop whenever. I want to. This is our first time, man. We didn't know what we're doing. I didn't know what I was doing. You helped a lot already. So what I want to do is I want to write bullet points, and I can just I'll play another character. I have so much footage of Joncourt and this endless crappy grind. I'm gonna rename him. I'm gonna make a new character named Joncourt. I'm gonna move this character over, delete him, once I finish this last piece of armor. What's up? All right, maybe I can add that too. But yeah, write down if you think about bullet points to make some bullet points, and I'll have a long list of bullet points too. That way we can just kind of do one kind of off the cuff, not too scripted. Because I hate the way script sounds. Hate the way it sounds. But at the same time, we'll make sure we hit everything, and as we're just we'll just check off our bullet points of what it is, and then we could still edit that, and we could still use edits from here. and there. But that's my goal. My goal is I want to be able to try to rant about a game like once a week. Just pick a game, rant about it. Where people can count on it, you know? They know, hey, he's going to rant about this game this time on Twitch while playing that game. Which is just a big inside joke between us. Because remember how much you would play WoW and I would just dog WoW the whole entire time I was playing it when we first came out? Yep. Yeah, I thought it was just total EQ clone and EQ was better. So I just dogged. I didn't enjoy it. Like that's the main reason why I wish I could replay classic WoW, vanilla WoW, because I didn't enjoy it. I was just doing it for you. I was doing it because I felt bad for leaving you in EQ, and I was like, I'm here for Alex, but I hate this game. I'd rather be playing EQ. I'd rather be playing EQ. And then I got banned from EQ, and like all I could do was play WoW, and that's just what I did. And then I started liking it, but by that time the game was almost over. You know, I missed out on a whole bunch of fun stuff. I missed out on the enjoyment of it. I did it. I was a part of it, but I wasn't enjoying the moment. I was like, I wish I was playing EQ right now. But I mean, realistically, I do think WoW is a better game than EverQuest. I think EQ was the best for its time. Then WoW improved upon the model. And that's the thing. I don't think any MMOs have improved upon the model that WoW improved upon EQ. There is none. There's no improvements yet. It's still this kind of stagnant, you know, Rift, there's nothing new here. Guild Wars 2, nothing new here. You know, ESO, nothing new here. Warhammer Age of Reckoning, nothing new here. Vanguard, definitely nothing new. You know, everything has nothing new. They're not offering a new thing. Like, WoW actually did set the standard in a lot of, you know, battlegrounds, for example. I agree. They added improvements. They saw, like, they looked at EverQuest and they saw that twinking was a thing. They're like, hey, people are actually do gear out level 1s. I agree. All right, cool. Yeah, if you ever think of a bullet point, like I know I know you already dogged about it, but I don't know how much of that is actually saved because we didn't figure that out yet. But it was a good rough draft, good practice run. I want to give something a little more solid. So if you have any bullet points you want to rant about, I probably have like 10. I'm sure you have probably more than me. But once we're done with the rants, then we can just, you know, that's it. That's the episode. And I'm sure it probably won't take longer than 20 minutes. And we could probably edit it down to 5 and then fit in other things. And, you know, compliments too. I like giving compliments where compliments are due. It's just a lot of things are not complimenting right now. But yeah, let me know, bro. And we'll do more, right? Maybe tomorrow. If you're free tomorrow. Or I don't know. Maybe possibly tonight if you're not busy. Like what time is good? Dang, yeah, this is the time that's like worse for me. Alright, that's fine. Keep an eye out for bullet points. If you think of one, write it down for me. Yep, that sounds good. All right, I'll see you when you're done eating, and let me know. All right. Peace, bro. Thanks for all the help. Good beta or alpha, or just pilot. I don't know. All right, peace, bro.